Alright guys, Tottenham have beaten Brighton Hove Albion by 3 goals to 1, and I thought Tottenham looked quite impressive today, which isn't something you say about Tottenham over the past couple of seasons. I didn't think Brighton were great though, but I thought Tottenham played quite well. Brighton were just very sloppy in possession, in defence, and Robert Sanchez as well at times. And as usual, quite wasteful in attack. Like some of Neil Maupay's finishing today was awful. But Spurs took the lead through Harry Kane, brilliant goal. In fact, it came from Brighton nearly making an error, nearly giving the ball away, and then they do give the ball away again. And this time Harry Kane just bends it around the defender into the far corner. Typical Harry Kane goal. And Spurs made it 2-0 about 10 minutes later through a goal from Emerson Royal. Well, I say it was from Emerson Royal. It was probably a Solly March own goal. He's run with it down pretty much half the pitch on the right-hand side, Emerson Royal. And he's gone to cross it in, and it's deflected off Solly March and somehow looped over Robert Sanchez from a tight angle. That there's no way you can attempt to do that, and if you do, it's never coming off. But yeah, it went in. That made it 2-0, and at that point you're thinking, yeah, tie done, the game's over. But Brighton did manage to pull a goal back in the second half. A brilliant goal it was actually from Yves Bissouma. Just ran on like the edge of the box from the left hand side to the centre, got his shot off, took a big deflection, but it sort of spun past Hugo Lloris and went in, and that made it 2-1. And then Harry Kane scored the third, his second of the game. It was a bit of a scrappy finish, but it was a really like a blistering piece of pace, if that's a phrase. Blistering pace shown by Heung-min Son to dribble past Adam Webster, I think it was. And one of the defenders just toe poked it towards the goal, and Harry Kane managed to get there before the defender could recover and make it 3-1. And yeah, that was everything for the game. But yeah, Tottenham did look quite good today. I think Christian Romero being back was a big plus for them. In defence, he's a lot better with the ball than some of Tottenham's defenders, I think, as well. But Brighton did miss so many chances. Ones where like they've hit it over the bar, but it should have gone on target and probably should have troubled the keeper. Neil Maupay missed a sitter of a one-on-one, tried to be too clever with it, and completely made a mess of it. But yeah, Tottenham were quite good in the first half, especially. I thought. I thought Reguilon being back as well, he's big part in the way they play. I mean, it helps massively when you have actually got a left footer playing left wing back, because Matt Doherty, I know Spurs fans don't like him there because he hasn't been very good since they signed him 18 months ago. But if you're playing in left wing back, you've got no chance of him becoming a good player. He was a good right wing back for Wolves, but left wing back he is not. Like Reguilon's by far the best left wing back they've got. But the thing is, though, even though Emerson Royal did quite well to, even if it didn't go down as his goal, he still made it happen. I still not convinced he's good enough to play right wing back for Tottenham if they want to consistently be a Champions League team. I think Barcelona have got a really good deal, somehow getting 30 million out of Spurs for him. He did have a good game today. but I still think that's an area Spurs could improve, as well as, that left centre-back role where Ben Davies plays. But other than that, Spurs looking quite strong in all positions. They had 2 debutants today in Dejan Kulusevski and Rodrigo Bentancur. And Kulusevski, he came on and he was involved, to be fair, but it it almost seemed like he was just a bit too nervous. He would take too many touches whenever the ball needed to be released. I remember there was one point where Steven Bergwijn was free in the area. It was a simple pass, but he took two more touches at least than he needed, and but Bergwijn's just standing there waiting for it, and it eventually comes, but obviously waiting for the ball doesn't help, and Bergwijn, it was a terrible finish as well. He did sky it completely. But yeah, he got involved, which is the main thing, I guess. But yeah, in midfield, Spurs had a lot of control of midfield in the first half. Brighton got into it in the second half, but that's what Brighton do. They're usually a lot better in the second half than the first, and they were again today. But yeah, Spurs are through. That's the main thing, really. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.